What's up, guys? We are going out and setting up some bow hunting spots today. Just got this place. Only had feeders rolling on it like a month now probably, but well, it hasn't disappointed at all. We had about a 155 inch 11 point showed up, about 145 inch 10 point, actually two of them, and then a lot of 7 points that need to be taken out. Really a lot of culling out here, so trying to get set up. Deer season, we're running late. It's September 9th, season opens up the 27th, so we're running late. Also got some daytime pigs out here, so we're gonna try and get some footage on some daytime pigs. Get a bunch of pipe. I'm gonna build a pig feeder. I'll walk y'all through how I'm gonna go about that, how I'm gonna approach it, but we're rolling in here. We're gonna be trying to get in and out quiet as possible, fast as possible, so y'all stay tuned. All right, it took me a minute, but I found the spot we're gonna put. This is the first spot. It's just a little oak patch right here. That's what we call it, the East Oak Patch. A lot of pig coming in here, a lot of deer, and we're gonna do a dual setup here, so kind of set up like a cameraman. We're gonna put the tent blind right there, or I'm sorry, the two tree stands right there in the Y of that oak, and then we're gonna come over here and we're gonna put what I'm just gonna call the pig pipe. We're gonna put it right here on this tree. It'll be straight up and down on this tree. It's gonna be 10 foot long with a 45 coming out the bottom. And we'll see how well it works. I've never done it. I've never made one either, so we'll see how well that goes. But we're gonna start working on getting this tree stand up, and then after that, I will show y'all how I'm gonna make that pig pipe. Alrighty. Got a bunch of stuff back here. Ladder. I don't know that we'll need this full ladder either. Yeah, we probably will. This is 16 foot, so that's probably about right for that tree. Oh, she wedged in there. There we go, that's all it was. Strap to hang my bow up. All right, let's see. Wrapped around the protein feeder. There we go. I don't think I'm gonna put that protein feeder here. I think I'm gonna put it at a different spot that I call just big oak. It's just one giant oak tree that's in the middle of a mesquite flat. So I think we're just gonna do the pig pipe here because it'll work for deer and pig. I just call it the pig pipe. All right. Was this tree? I think so. All that work hanging it up in the wrong tree. Oh, that'd be a disaster. Yeah, that wire right there. Okay. Damn, that thing's heavy. Right. This is where I've been baiting right here. Camera. There's I don't know, pretty good sized pig, about 260, 270 pound boar here. And he stayed for a long time. He was actually sleeping underneath the feeder last night, so hopefully he'll keep doing that. I come in here and schwack him with a old bow and arrow. If I can get him to come out in the daytime. That's the hard part about pigs, if you know anything about them. They don't like to come out in the daytime, but I think this spot is like right in their bedding area. And this is where they've actually, I found out where they go before they go to my feeder that's set up the ways down there. So I actually think they will come out in the daylight with the right moon phase, like right now. So if I'm lucky, hurry up, get this set up, come in here tomorrow morning and shoot one. Know what I'm thinking, so y'all might be getting 2 videos back to back real fast like that. Never was good at this part. There we go. Golly, that was embarrassing. All right. Now, to see if I can get this up there, preferably without dying. That's the main goal today. Don't get hurt. It is 16 foot. I should have actually put that last column on. It's already had it in the air. That's what I did at the old spot. I just took this down today. I got off my place at the river. So that's kind of where this come from. And just so everyone knows, if you're new to bow hunting, don't even attempt to do this by yourself. I've been doing it for years, and I can already tell you, this is gonna kick my ass. So, yeah, I definitely gotta take this off, actually. There's no way I can do that. It's my pocket, because we all know I'm gonna lose them. If you know me, you know how I am. All right, there we go. There we go. I think we got something going now. Nope. A little bit farther. There we go. Just kind of step it in as you go. These stupid tree limbs out of your way, preferably, anyway. I think I want this one to go right up there. That's what we're gonna go for. Okay, so stay there and get the bottom legs back on. Yeah, that's gonna be 6 setup. It's a little high, I think, but that's also why I picked this tree, because I was gonna do one way up there, but with this one I got these secondary trees behind it for back cover, because it's like, it doesn't matter what camo's in front of you when it comes to bow hunting. It's about what's behind you. Your back cover's the most important thing. I learned that the hard way when I first started. So if you were starting out bow hunting, you could give a care less about what's in front of you. You just want back cover. That's all you need, back cover. All right, this little tree limb right here. Go get my pruners. Right my way. I think I have them. Yep. This is the best pair of pruners I've ever had. I'm not sponsoring them. I don't even know the name. Woodland Tools Inc. These things are freaking sick. Not even a comparison to other brands. I've used a lot of them. I do this for a living, so. Okay. Put these pins back in. One thing I did forget was T-post. Usually I'll get it up like this, and then I'll at least do one T-post on a leg down here. And it's not near sketchy when you're climbing up there to strap that sucker down, but we don't have that, so we're gonna make it work. We're just gonna make it work. Maybe. Might be the last video I ever made, who knows. That's my pipe that I keep talking about. We'll get there in a second though. This little trough I use, this is the best thing in the world, and deer love a trough to eat out of. What did I do with that? That should be, actually it might be back here. Nope, it is not. It is not. The freak, man. There it is. I don't think that's big enough around. I bet that it's not. So we're gonna steal this ratchet strap. Kids, if you're hanging up a tree stand and your only strap is frayed, just don't do it. I'm a dummy, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it. But it's not really worth it. Yeah, this would be sick. We'll squeeze in north, south, east wind. I should be good because they should come from the east. I'll be able to squeeze in right here. Climb my little happy bat right up in there. Out here and make sure that looks good. From my tree, my big tree here. Oh, son. Yeah, no, they're done for. They're cooked. Absolutely. This can be sick setup. Oh, if I can get up here without this going horribly wrong. That's what we want. No disasters today, please. Okay. Well, wish me luck. Maybe someone find my GoPro. That actually will be fine. As long as you don't start leaning backwards. High probability of that happening. Won't lie. Should go slow. Now we're chilling. If it goes down, I got a treat. This can be sick. Plenty of back cover back there. And you can always hang some burlap up behind you too, but the more natural the better in my opinion. Really need this stuff. This broke while I was moving it. I didn't get that part on video, but because I actually almost did die. But that's okay. Just another day in paradise. Oh my gosh. Just so y'all know too, I hate heights. Not a fan. Some might ask, Ethan, why do you bow hunt then? Because I was called to it. This wasn't my choice. No sir, wasn't my choice. The good Lord said, Ethan, if you're gonna be a bow hunter, you're gonna have to climb. Unfortunately, he's right. That other one may actually been long enough, but the strap ain't no good to use for hauling anyway. We'll just put my life in its hands and be alright. Okay. This is the sketchy part, really. Try to get your strap on there. Swing it around. One more time. There we go. Some slack. Wear me out. There we go. Here we go. When you're doing this, my opinion, go through the hole and then, wait a sec. Yeah, through both holes like that. A lot less likely to come undone if something were to ever crazy happen. Some of y'all might disagree with that, but that's how I would do it if it was me. We're gonna actually go back through this right here. There we go. I like that better. Just like that. Pull her snug. Let's pull this through here. Not working over myself. We've had some crazy weather here in Texas too. Oh my gosh. It's freaking first week of September and we've been seeing 60-degree mornings, so our deer always try and rut way freaking earlier than they should, so I know this year our pre-rut is gonna be wild. I can feel it. I think we're gonna have a lot of bucks show up during the rut that we've never seen, which obviously always happens to everyone no matter where you are, but this part of Texas has just got so much rain this year. It's freaking awesome, really, but so they haven't really been hitting feed. They don't have to. Look how green it is right here underneath these oaks. And then these suckers right here too. Deer season killers. That's a lot of the reason I'm putting this here, but we'll see. And you also want to try and make sure she is as level and centered on the tree as possible. Pull her snug. Start ratcheting. Hope the strap don't go boom. There you go. One more time. Okay. Snug as could be, brother. Snug as could be. Snug as a bug, some would say. Not me, not weird. Alright. I get the hard part done. Surely I can get down without falling. This is perfect too, because if one really wanted to be safe about it, it actually feels super good. You could tie it right here and then that bottom branch down there too. Yeah, no, this is gonna be good. Shooting lane, shooting lane, shooting lane, shooting lane. Could make a shoot lane right here super easy. But that pig pipe will be on that mesquite tree right there. We'll be good. We will be good. I'm excited. Now I gotta get the other stand up here. Forgot about this piece right there. I think it's gonna get short enough. Mm-hmm. Love that. I really truly need that piece of wire that is up there for no reason at all. It really should not be up there. Actually, you know what? Frick it. Okay. Damn it. There we go. There we go. Let me just sit right and cozy there. I'll probably get some wire and tie that right there, but other than that. Oh, shoot. Shoot, man. Okay. This can be the sucker right here. See what we're gonna do. I got the string on here that I was talking about earlier that I used to clip my bow on and climb up. This is a 1-year-old tree stand. The squirrels have absolutely massacred it. That's a video for another day. See? How does this even happen? Someone explain this to me. There we go. That was insane. Alright, now we hook this to a belt loop. Strap's connected to it. Be good. Now, actually, let me look at something. I don't know exactly where I want this one. This one's gonna be more difficult, no doubt. And I was hoping I could use the ladder from the lean-to as a ladder to that instead of having 2 different ladders, because that seemed pointless to me, but might not be possible. Yeah, okay. I think it needs to go right there, the 1, 2, second step down, right at the base of that Y. He's gonna be leaned over a little bit. We'll put Tanner or Tate in there. Let him have the sore back for the day since I come out here and did all this. Hopefully one of them can come video me when I do decide to come in here, probably in the morning. Might try and get Tate to come video me. If y'all don't know Tate, he's my head guide. Does all the hunting trips. Oh, this is sketchy, brother. This is sketchy as frick. Okay. Don't do this at home, kids. Ugh. Okay, we're chilling. Here we are. There we go. All right. You do really have to be careful doing this, guys. You can get hurt. Wear a harness. Unlike me, I'm not wearing one. It's worth the money, it's worth your friends messing with you. A lot better than dying, some would say. Maybe not everyone, but. Ugh. Okay. There we go, she's on the tree. Relax for a second. This Hawk, I think this is a Hawk Ultralight Helium XL. Y'all are in the market for a tree stand. Highly recommend it. By far my favorite one. Most favorite one. Freaking love it. It's really not that heavy. We're huffing and puffing, but it's not that bad. That's on backwards. There we go. There's a limb over here. What y'all think of her? At her. God, what I'm thinking, I think. Okay. I think I like where that is for the most part. And then I can climb up this. Hop right on. Just don't know that maybe I want it a little bit higher, but I also don't know that I can without it leaning too far that way. This is what the straightest part of this Y is, right here. Always take your time, because you don't want to do this 2 times. Sit here and think about it for a minute. Think about how long you're gonna have to sit here, and you're gonna plain and simply want to be comfortable. So, as long as you're putting the hours in like you should be anyway. Okay, I think we're gonna try and go up just a little bit, if I can, without dying. Oh, shit. Oh, with this sucker tighten. Holy frick. Let's see. We'll just put it right here. See how I like it. Like this. Poor GoPro. Getting beat up. Put some Velcro or something in between that, but it'd be all right. Okay, I think it's tight. I think. I don't know. Let's see. I'm hoping that it's not just ungodly uncomfortable. I think it'll be okay. Holy frick. Gotcha, you were scared. Oh, that scared the crap out of me, actually. Yeah, that's pretty uncomfortable. It is uncomfortable, mate. That's as tall as I can get that sucker. The ladder's straight up and down there, so I don't know. I think go down. Obviously it would be great if I could go up, but it's just not plausible. I don't think. Right here is really not ideal. And then you could stand up and shoot though. This could be cameraman, this could be shooter, but I don't really know about that. I do feel as if I could get it higher, it would be more enjoyable, I think. Because if I was sitting like here, my arm could just go like this. Get rid of that before I try and grab a hold of it, and it's not there anymore. I think that would be better. I just don't know that lower wouldn't be better though. But if you know me, I like to be high, but there's certain spots like this. This is max height, just with the back cover. It's just the most uncomfortable thing. Especially if it's someone bigger. Like my little scrawny butt. Yeah. Someone bigger though, I'd be pissed. If I was the bigger guy. I think lower. I think we, oh frick. I think we try lower. Hey, this might be the way to go about this one. Stand right here on the left. Okay, that was way too much. Yeah, I don't love it. I won't lie. The knot in the tree is not allowing me to go any lower though. It's as low as she could go. It's not that bad really. Take you a second to get comfortable, but if you slump down where your shoulders are underneath this, you're fine. And honestly, I'm taller than everyone else. I think that'll be fine. I think that'll work there. Okay, so we got our tree stands up. Put my finger out of the way. Show y'all. I think it'd be alright. The main seat, the shooter's gonna be plenty comfortable. Cameraman might not be that comfortable. Right there though. Set up about 15 to 16 foot up. So that'll be good. Plenty of back cover till the leaves go away, but that's alright. And then we're gonna put our pig pipe right here. Camera on this one right here. That way the solar panel gets plenty of that light. I won't have to come in here too much. I'm gonna try and come in here as little as possible. That's why I'm putting the pipe here. I don't have any idea how much feet it's gonna hold. I could have done the math on it, but I'm not going to. We'll just see. It's a 10 foot by 4 inch PVC pipe. And then Let's see what I got here. Get all the goodies. I got a 90. Got a 90 bend for it. And then a cap with a screw. So I can take it on and off, fill it up. So I'm gonna get this unloaded, show y'all how I'm gonna build it. Easiest thing in the world. And it cost me, for 10 foot by 4 inch PVC, 90 degree bend, and cap and screw on lid was $77. So it was more expensive than I thought it was gonna be. But at the same time, if you're balling on a budget, you know, it's not a bad way to go about it at all. So, but we'll get this built real quick. I'll show you how I'm gonna do it. All right. Oh, here's your main pipe. And this sucker's gonna go straight up and down in the air. And no, I didn't get any glue. I'm not that worried about it. Huh? That's disappointing. Okay. Hope this fits. Bruh. You're joking me. I'm no plumber, so I don't know anything about PVC pipe. This was a 4-inch thin wall fitting. He said it would slide over. There must be a difference. I mean, that's just insane, right? I'm not the only one that's baffled by this. I don't have a grinder with me. I'm getting nothing. Ah, frick, that sucks. Okay, well, what you would do is slide this fitting on. You have to get the right size. Slide that fitting on the end, that way the corn comes out, dumps, and it's not just flowing out. It's got to go around the bend. And then on the other side, you would get this. It would fit over this, and then you'd have the screw cap you put on and take it off. To keep the rain out of it, but we don't have that, so that really sucks. Really sucks. We're gonna use the strap from the tree stand. It'd be okay though. We can make it work. It's really not that big a deal. I'll just have to come back one day. But that's the main thing that sucks. I wanted to do this and not come back. That's the whole point of it. That's alright. Always speed bumps. At least we got the tree stands up. That was clutch. This is 10 foot, so I'm curious how much corn this got. 10 foot by 4 inches. What's the volume of that? Couldn't tell you, failed math. I'm kidding. Kind of. Alright. You definitely do have to get it in a spot you can get your truck in. Or you could just get, you know, you could cut it in half, be 5 foot tall, but I just want it to last longer. That's why I did that much. Wish I had a drill. I'd almost drill a hole and then you worry about water. About like that. Truck can come in. Dang, I wish I had that 90 degree, dude. That freaking sucks. Freaking sucks. Can't believe I don't know. I didn't know enough about it, but it is what it is. No biggie. I'll go back to Ace Hardware tomorrow and get it. Shoot, I might do it today. Probably not. I'm not gonna want to come all the way back out here. That freaking sucks. You're joking. What's the odds of me getting this fur ball through here? Oh, oh, got it. Well, other than the pipe malfunction, I have to say everything's going quite well. Quite well. think we're gonna have this where the hooks aren't on the pipe, because I don't want it to be super loud, preferably. Bruh. Alright. Ow. That hurt. I could do better to put it in the wire. Just like that. That's what we're gonna do. That is what we're going to do. How many times I'm gonna hit my bog pocket? Anyone who might be wondering, is everything going according to plan? The answer is no, brother. It is no. It is not freaking going to plan. Slinky action. Okay. This is going to work for now, I think. I think it'll be okay. Like I said, for now. It's definitely not the finished product. Like I said, I've never made one of these. I've always had this idea. But now you fill it up with corn. You have to back your truck up to it unless you want to shimmy up there and do it. And then it just slowly comes out, so they just slowly eat it. It's kind of like a rolling pig pipe where you put it on a post and they have to roll it and you drill holes in it. But this doesn't take near as much material, and deer can eat out of it. The deer's not going to sit there and roll a pipe around. At least not any I've seen. Okay, so I got it up. It's filled. It holds exactly 50 pounds. 50 pounds of corn. But it's got a concept. You got filled 10 foot tall. Be sure you got something tall enough to get into it, or just make yours shorter. But they come over here, they eat, and as they eat, it just funnels more and more and more and more out. So that's kind of the concept behind it. I think it's actually feeding more out than I thought it was going to. So we're gonna sit here and make them work for it. Like, actually. Oh, there we go. Really make them work for it. I like it. I like it. I like it. I love it. Want some more of it? We'll see how it goes. Hold on. I don't know. The tree stand set up right there. Good to go, baby. So we got that all set up. We got our tree stands up there. We got the pole done. We're about to throw a camera up on it. And then we wait, and hopefully within a couple days, there'll be some pigs here chowing down. We're gonna put the camera right there. We'll be right there. Should be good.